And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the chip. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thank you, guys. Every game, he has a chance to step closer to the Russell Westbrook record for most triple-doubles in a season. He told me, quote, "It's not something I'm aiming for, but if it helps the team and it motivates us, then I'm all in for it." I think we can all agree that his play has helped the team.
Thanks. No doubt, he is a team-first player. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Markkanen finds George. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Antetokounmpo against Markkanen. Turner with the screen for Giannis. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. That shot misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Back to MP. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 6. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Porter against MP. That one falls. 8 points for him.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Giannis. Here's Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Left side, Anderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Anderson can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Doris, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
MP passes to Anderson. Here's MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 10.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
And a wide open look for Porter. And Turner stays with it.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots. they want it.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now, here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Puts it up from 17. Anderson can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out to Turner. Pass to Rollins. Back to Turner. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep at his size, really hard to guard.
Now, here's MP. And another assist for him.
And look at this. He's just taken over the top spot for assists by a rookie. Truly an extraordinary playmaker. And this guy is just getting started.
That really puts into perspective, doesn't it? The unique talent, execution, and pure effectiveness of the offense with the ball in his hands, with him at the control. Gosh, he's got such a bright future.
He surpassed some of the biggest names in NBA history, including the Big O and Tim Hardaway. Not only is MP an elite passer, but he's an all-around basketball player who can orchestrate an entire team's success.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP looking around. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Porter. For 3. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Porter passes to Turner. Yep, that one goes. Turner's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Jazz working the ball around now. MP with a screen on Giannis. They get the rebound. Here's MP. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Porter inside. MP's there. And here's Prince outside. Rebound, Utah. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. MP against Porter. And George kicks to MP. Markkanen a screen on Porter. Outside, Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks leading by 3. Outside, Porter. Prince outside. It's tipped. Pass to MP. To the inside. Anderson kicks to MP. Back to Anderson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Teams changing it up here. Some terrific new faces in the league, and as we have about a month left to play in this season, what better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the skill and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Green. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. MP grabs the miss.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. Markkanen from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 11.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Outside Turner. Pass to Anthony. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Now, here's MP. And Utah, another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP against Porter. Anthony dishes to Porter. Good work there as it goes. He's got 11.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Jazz. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got Kyle Filipowski. MP out there with Collier. Then there's Bailey. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. It's tipped. Now MP. Throws it up high. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Down low, here's Trent. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Collier. Over Anthony. And it's Collier missing. The Bucks leading. Over in the corner, Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Back to MP. Here's Collier, covered by Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at Utah. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And seeing where Utah is, they've been on a roll this season. Currently first in the conference, but they know they still have a lot of work to do.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Top of the key jumper, no good. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bailey passes to MP. MP showing the range.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Well, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Pass to Hendricks. From downtown, rebounded by Jackson. Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Trent kicks to Green. Right side, Portis. Shoots. And the Bucks miss again. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's MP. Hands the shot from the wing. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Jackson misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. They get it back. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Anthony down low. On deep, Trent. Utah with the rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the paint. Pass to Bailey. Now MP. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's good. Lepowski's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for Utah. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for A.J. Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Jackson. And again, the Bucks miss. Jazz leading by 3. Bailey with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He scored 68 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And the Jazz making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Here's Anthony, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now, just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Boy, the defense makes Cole Anthony work for it, but boy, he doesn't back down.
MP against Anthony. MP inside. Anderson passes to MP. A 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Inside, here's Hendricks. From down in the low post, it goes. Hendricks has got his first points of the game.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their team.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
MP against Porter. Here's Rollins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And the Jazz with possession here. MP with a screen on Rollins. The 3 from MP. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
First free throw is good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
So we get some both.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's Porter. 11 points in the game. Takes the three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Here's MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 31 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Anderson. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, just tremendous fast break play from Kyle Anderson. Getting easy buckets, so important to a team's success.
Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Porter's got 17.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
MP inside. Guarded by Porter. MP, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Porter. Fires from 14. Here's Giannis. Giannis up strong with force.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
MP with a screen on Rollins. And George kicks to MP. Five on the clock. Pass to Anderson. Over Turner. Anderson's shot is off. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves. And the 3 ball is good.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
George passes to MP. Left side, Anderson. Back to MP. Anderson, a screen on Porter. Pass to Anderson. Yes, that goes in. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Porter against MP. For the 3. Porter, no luck. And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Rollins. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Bounce pass, Prince. Shot from the wing, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Prince. 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. George with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Utah. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Utah out in front, up 4. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing with.
The Jazz are not at full strength. They're without their interior presence of Jusuf Nurkic. I'm telling you, man, this guy losing his size, his skill, Ernie, Shaq, man, you know, you probably appreciate the skill level that the big man has, but unfortunately, man, the injuries, man, that's been an Achilles heel.
Yeah, our thoughts go out to him. Hopefully he can bounce back. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Prince in at the small forward.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And a wide open look for MP. And another 3 for Utah.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Giannis against Markkanen. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Jazz with the lead. On the wing, MP. Giannis against Markkanen. Here's MP. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. So the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And stolen by Prince. One-on-one here. Good chance here for Porter. MP grabs the miss. Utah leading by 3. Outside, Markkanen. MP against Porter. T. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
To the paint, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Porter with the steal. Knocked away. Anderson outside. And Anderson slams it in.
Wow, Anderson at the rim. Look out below.
Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Anderson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Utah leading by 4. A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 46 points.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Turner with the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
George passes to MP. Pass to Hendricks. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. MP passes to Hendricks. No good from outside.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
George finds MP. Back to George. Here's Hendricks. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hendricks has got 5 now.
You can see Keontae George, a guy who can score it, but that ability to pass and complement that scoring, so critical.
Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. A rebound by the Jazz. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nobody near George. From outside, off the mark. The kick out to Porter. Prince, right side. A 3-pointer is right on target. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
3-pointer, Markkanen. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Bucks trail by 4. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Bailey's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Keontae George. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Giannis. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Now MP. Guarded by Porter. Here's Hendricks. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From deep, Prince. A rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Filipowski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Filipowski's got 6 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Giannis outside. Here's Rollins. It's stolen by Bailey. Porter against MP. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Prince wide open. And the 3 off target.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Hendricks passes to MP. Screen by MP. Fires the 3. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Williams is checked in for the Jazz. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's Green and for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 5. It's Porter outside, buries it from three-point range. Porter's has got 10 points in the quarter.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
MP, that's for 2. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Back to MP. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 5 assists in the game. Now Bailey. On the wing, MP. Nice ball movement by Utah. Williams finds MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. He tries for 3. Williams' shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Green. Now Prince. He's looking for Portis and finds him. There's Porter with the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
So it's the Jazz now. It's a 1-point game. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Filipowski. And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Porter kicks to Green. Over Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got his first bucket of the night. 1:14 left in the third quarter. MP outside. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 4. Anthony dishes to Giannis. Portis a screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Williams passes to Collier. In the corner, it's MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. It's Porter outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Porter's got 38 points. And so it's MP making things happen for Utah after a fantastic. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry.
Hendricks is checked in, and MP subbed in for Mikhailuk. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Green. Kevin Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. They've got MP. Anderson is out there with Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Milwaukee leading by 6. Giannis outside. Pass to Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup. 28 points for Miles Turner.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Miles Turner doing work.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Utah's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. MP with a screen on Rollins. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Porter dishes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis charging into the lane. Turner with a screen for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A 3 from MP. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
A 3 from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All night. He just won't let up.
Turner with it. Outside Porter. Turner with a screen for Porter. Pulls it from the elbow. It's not going to go for him. Jazz have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. Outside Porter. With the shot. Hendricks pulls it in.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Now MP. Now Markkanen. And they pick up the 2.
Well, Markkanen accepting more and more responsibility over time. Some leadership right there.
Let's lose a 3. Cleared away by George. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Hendricks. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
They needed that bucket. Kyle Anderson says, give me the basketball.
Porter against MP. Rollins with a screen on MP. Turner outside. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And now by Anderson. The 3 goes down.
Taurean Prince making the jump shot look easy right there. Boy, is he confident.
Now MP puts it up from deep. It's off.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. It's Turner. Oh, that is a big-time Slam jam.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Now MP fires the three, and down goes the three.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
That one is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot. This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Now Turner got a piece of it. Here's Hendricks. MP. A three-pointer. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Now MP to tie it up. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
MP. And again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.